hard for her to defend. It's really easy for her to steal kills, but getting away without buildings, Batari is in a tough position. First has his work cut out for him if he hopes to fade the lobby, descending Arano.
This is a dangerous game as well as knowing that Zeldin is on that V2 for Liam and a Moonbane is right there and Arano is just kiting around here. Here he goes. He's scare rushing out. Remember, Sawsep Gecko Foot's in play, so he can scare rush quickly. There it is. And then griefs him right there. And of course, as Arano looks towards it, he scales past this action. He is on the race to catch first, who found that chance of a blue. But one thing that comes next is whether or not the players are still chasing, and it doesn't seem that no one wants to take the initiative of being third. They are just hovering around like vultures to see what the next play is. We got 90 seconds for Arano. He catches Verse, and this could be his soul boom to pick up Raven.
Nice job up first, be able to get that armor swap, dashing out of there, but the lobby recognizing where that Matari is, the scale rush, that instant scale rush from the dagger, able to keep him alive in this situation. Everyone's chasing him down though. Arano down to 1:15, getting desperate, is gonna pop his ultimate, looking for the long range spear, but look at everyone piling in. Polaris is gonna be able to steal the kill. Arano's not able to get the soul bloom. Everyone's diving in, absolute chaos, but Arano picking up some loot, still has a minute to work with, still can make something happen, but his chances are getting slimmer as the minute goes down.
Yeah, he knows he can't fight a Valda because she still has ult, and that's just time on the chipper. 50 seconds on the clock right now for Arano to look for the chase down. He finds Pace, he looks at the stagger, gets the zipping, and then again you see the Heartstopper coming through here. Pace is going to be careful about looking to release the vertical. If anything, this could be a spot for him to go straight towards the Spearwell and try to contend against Star, but Star is a Syra. This is not looking good. We're at 35 seconds right now. Arano looking for the scare, maybe looking for the grapple strike after that scare rush from Mike. The problem is, there's the parry. He got 70, the terrain grief, and this could be the extension he's looking for.
Not like this. Arano has the sap, not able to get the big damage, but Mike is still under a ton of pressure. Arano with the half charge, LMB's closing the distance, getting in Mike's face. Combo break is out. Arano's out of choices. He needs to go all in right now, but Pace coming in, looking to take down the weakened Valda. He knows Arano has no ult, but he didn't know he had Hepta. Hepta into parry. Arano's fighting for his life right now, but with 1 second left, he's gonna fall to 225.
This is gonna be a loot goblin moment here. Everyone wants that gear. They saw a Hepta, they saw a Sapjade, they saw a gold longsword, and now basically hits a double boot focus. He gets a parry. He's gonna go ahead on the chase down. He gets parried on his stead. Zeldin picks up the weapon instead. This is gonna be where Pace gets the step out. He forces that Kalium F to be invested, but now Pace is gonna be that one person that the lobby's gonna look towards. He gets his F out. He's gonna get that healing since his ult is still proccing. It's gonna come to best value, but for Star, he is looting up that body for sure. 3 eliminations still for him, having that Mystic Might, picking up the Spearwell buff, and just being on standby.
Now going to the replay, Star from the backside on the Syra, on the absolute unit of the lobby. He's cooking Mike Ray. Mike going for a ride, just getting juggled, but Wu Fang with the pistol is gonna steal the kill. Star, I was saying, sir, the absolute stacked Syra of the lobby gets to referee how these end games are gonna go. Once she shows up, the big dog, you have to back up. She's gonna get the prime meat, but you can hope, as you've seen from these players, to get that last hit. Work smarter, not harder. You don't need to do all the damage. All you need to do, secure that kill, move on the end game, and try to ladder up. Try to get more placement points, because every point is going to matter going the distance over 8 rounds.
Yeah, seen in terms of the J department, he himself from Star is stacked. We're going to see the Heartstar, we're going to see that Fire Arrows, we're going to see the Student Boon being stacked out here for Wufang, but TG5 next on the board for this. Seeing how he's able to get a quick shot charge call and a Sunwing shot, he's using that musket more so. He also has an Overlord Jade as well as a Rampage to be on standby. No Katana, no way of having a single edge weapon, but we know how fast TG5 is with that musket trying to shoot it out, so him having Sunwing shot, if he's able to unlock that threshold, he will go crazy with trying to go for the snags. As we see, the focus is going to be shifting out here. All the players are just making sure to buy out for time for the final circle.
Yeah, Wufang on the barrier being chosen next from the lobby. The Cyrus ganging up on him right now. Wufang gonna put down the V3 down. He's threatening and needing to go in the mech. He's not gonna be able to get a reset here. The pistol shots are too accurate. Wufang trying to delay for as long as possible, but he's forcing the mech. He's gonna take to the skies, but getting shot from everyone in the lobby. That V3 mech, just not as much armor as V1. He's doing his best. He's gonna be able to get a couple heals here, but coming out of this mech, what are his options to survive? We got a flat ground endgame, barely anything to reset on, and already all of his armors are stripped. All of the lobby looking for a kill. Nice parry onto Spider, but combo breaks to come out. Base coming in with the focus, but he's not even landing. And from downtown, 225 with the snipe.
That's crazy, man. I mentioned the range shots, and he switched to the bow real quick. That's going to be TG25's kill, 3rd elimination on the board. He's tied with Star for 3 eliminations. We got 1 kill for Pace, 1 kill for Spider, 2 kills for Polaris from Team TWS. 3 SS and Zeldin with 1. So now it comes down of whether or not we can see the shenanigans from Liam, because we still got endgame circle, but the thing is, this circle is ending out towards the south. That's not a lot of high terrain. We are locking in towards a very, very slopey but still manageable recovery period area where if someone gets knocked out, they can still try to run back in, so long as someone doesn't come through and try to distinguish between friend and foe and just throw out blue focuses, like we're seeing from Lars right now.
Yeah, cliffside endgames are just one of the scam situations in Naraka. You feel like you see the cliff, you're like, I can use the scale rush on this cliff to go up and down. Maybe I can sit on high ground. But it ends up putting you into sliding animations, what we like to call buttery rocks, where you're trying to move, you're trying to be fluid, but you end up getting caught up, and the focus attacks are so off angle that it ends up being very, very hard to control your spacing and distance. There's definitely an art form to winning these endgame terrain situations. Everyone's posting up, they're happy with their loot, they're happy with their situation. They don't want a hard commit right now, because first to ult in these end games generally means the first one to lose and get lobbied.
Yeah, exactly, because everyone wants to make sure if you burned everything that you had, and most importantly your ultimate in your kit, they will take any advantage they can to try to get that elimination, just like how we've seen the yoinks that have been happening earlier with everyone like T225 and Wufang looking for the snack for those last hit confirmations. But for Polar, so he's going to be looking to try to hold out. No parry coming through. He gets caught by that hit on the back end of the Pace Blue Focus fan. But for Pace, having Gold Fan, that's going to be where one part in the lobby, it comes out to be one of the strongest weapons to make sure you can try to catch those range hits. And there's Polaris, he's burned out for the if I'm not mistaken, having to lose his HP. Mortal Defiance, now it's ultimate. He is now one to be the one targeted.
Yeah, now Polaris going for the character without the combo break, roasting up Pace, going for the beams. Now he's going to heal up with the balls. Pace able to get some space, get nice and set up, but rest of the lobby seeing an opportunity to take down one of the Syra. Syra an absolute menace for the Shadow close end game. Everyone taking this opportunity to put on the pressure, but Star with that gold Hong sword putting a ton of pressure. The threat of that sap parry, the threat of that Hepta, keeping the Syras alive.
This is going to be a spot right now to see the anticipation of the blue focus. He gets hit. Polaris is going to be the one struck by the Hepta detach, and back and away here. Spider's going to be looking at a rubber band with no hits. Star gets his elimination number 4, and now it's going to be who can pick up the loot, who can pick up the Soul Bloom, because right now Spider has himself just really work out in terms of throwing out those blues. But of course, if Star is dangerous enough, there's a clink. He sees it. The blistering edge is revealed from Zeldin. Again, he knows which Liam's going to be the one he's spotting out. He's holding that pole sword with the actions. Cannon shots come out. TG5 takes full advantage of him being in range mode, but now starts back to melee, and he's losing out his HP. He's now down to only 1 armor bar.
Everyone poking around at the lone Star. Star with the betrayal, taking down the fellow Syra, seeing the low HP, wanting to scoop it up. He wants that MVP, baby, up to 4 kills. The parry's gonna come out. Pace with the double charge, forcing out the gold combo break. Star's gonna try to hold his own for as long as possible, but someone's gonna be taken down right now. You're stuck with Star, with his ultimate, with his gold weapon. Who is gonna get beat right now? 225 is gonna be the unlucky player for this. He has to pop the ultimate. He's doing his best. He's tapped out throw, trying to conserve his charge right now, but the zone is closing in. Everyone's getting forced to the center as Star gets his full heal off. The nice grab from Zelchuk is going to try to throw him in the air, but Star's going to survive. Zone is closing in. 4 people left alive.
Spider putting himself in ultimate. He gets caught out. The sap hit comes out from the rubber band, and Star puts himself the RBs. He's releasing. He's hidden. The last hit 5 on the board. T225, 6 for Star. First game was massive for Team TE.